comes great. It's like
Just like Spider-Man.
yeah, it's talking her language. Yeah, something's going on there, I'm telling you.
Kyland offered the have-nots, the snacks that are in the HOH room.
Yeah.
They couldn't have them.
Oops.
There's an awkward chat where he tries to get promises of
yeah.
safety from the aces.
That didn't go down very well, did it?
No, but I thought actually perhaps that was quite a good move, because everyone was all twitchy about it.
Why didn't they just lie? You're in the Big Brother house, you just lie. Yeah, of course you're safe. Yeah, 100%.
I don't know.
That's
They want to play an
stupid.
integral game.
Yeah, that will see you going out on your fucking ear next week, you dumbos. Yeah, that was awkward, wasn't it? So Derek said, yeah, I'll promise you the safety.
He was like, I'm going to...
Yeah.
Well,
he was like,
explained it
just
later.
going to hang on, wasn't he?
Yeah, he said, I'm going to lead it here to
Yeah.
see how they respond.
Yeah.
And they all just like,
Yeah, and then they just fucked off, and Derek's like, could you mind if
5
I...
minutes.
Yeah. And then he was like, sorry, I just didn't want to say it in front of them, but of course I've got your back. So that was quite revealing, actually, and quite stupid on Brittany.
Hannah, Whitney and
not
Brent's
Brittany.
part.
Whitney and Brittany are too similar to each other's names. In fact, I get Whitney, Brittany and Tiffany confused. Don't think they're similar names.
Oh, not Tiffany, but yeah. Brittany and Whitney, yes. Tiffany, not so much.
Now, have you noticed they call Derek X sometimes, and they also call Xavier X. Now, Julie Chen ain't going to fly with this when both of them are on the block.
In the diary room.
Yeah,
no.
and people go in and go, I nominate X. She's going to be like, who the fuck's that? You know that ain't going to work. Hear that noise? It's chirping outside.
It's the birds rejoicing that the hot snap is over.
Can eat some worms.
Speaking of worms,
Revenge.
you know, I went to that market a couple of weeks ago and I bought some produce home.
Oh no! Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
So I had loads of lovely bits.
I did. I had a packet of celery in my fridge.
Oh no!
But I already had a packet in the fridge at home, so I left that new packet in the fridge. 2 weeks later, I took it out on Friday to cook it. And there was a live worm inside the celery, and it was all like wiggling around, like it was like desperate for life. And I thought it was like a leech, and it wanted to like suck my blood.
Yeah.
So I like took the celery out and then chucked the worm over the balcony outside. How has that worm survived for 2 weeks inside my fridge in the cold?
Maybe it grew.
cold-blooded.
Do you think it could have grew in the celery somehow?
Must have been eating the celery.
Ooh. That is absolutely vile, and that's why I don't eat vegetables.
Anyway, I pulled a piece of celery off, washed it and cooked it.
Oh.
I do eat the worm sloppy seconds.
That is absolutely disgusting.
It was really creepy, and I don't know why I was so freaked out by worm, because, you know, when you're a kid you pick up worms, you don't care. But like, when you're older it's a bit like, ugh, worm.
Yeah, in your fucking food. That's absolutely vile. It's like some Snow White-esque shit going on there.
Anyway, next, Kylan chatted with the Kings. That is Alyssa.
This proves my point, by the way, of them not bothering to show any more of Frenchies. This is Kylan sort of setting himself up for next week. They're just done with Frenchie now.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice.
Because it's an eviction episode. Normally they're like, you know, ramping up the tension. And it's just like Frenchie is just forgotten about.
Yeah, well, they didn't have any tension to build. Alyssa agreed that Whitney and Brent should be the next targets. Who else in that Kings?
That's good for
that
me.
Travis man. No,
He's gone.
the other one. The new Travis.
Oh, Christian.
Yeah, Christian. Kylan is doing a good job of keeping a target off of him and the queens I've written.
Yeah, he was schmoozing quite well, I thought.
Suddenly I know that he's a queen. Queen Kylan. Brent wants to target all the girls. Oh, this was weird.
Oh,
So
yeah.
on the other hand, you had like the flip side of this was that Brent wanted to target all of the girls, and he was like concocting his plan with Whitney, who was in agreement.
Hold on, I've put he wants to join up with the girl. Oh, to keep the men safe. I see. We don't want that broy character in Big Brother anymore.
And Christian
Frenchie was right. Get those meatheads out.
Christian was nodding along in agreement to Brent's plan to get the girls out.
Oh, I bet he was.
Why was Whitney part of okay in this?
Because Whitney's in with Brent, isn't she?
Yeah, but wouldn't she want to stand in solidarity to the girls?
Oh yeah,
with the
you
girls?
thought so. But no.
I've written, to be honest, I was distracted here following Kylan on Instagram. Did I miss anything?
I was looking at Brent's veiny, disgusting arms that he had out.
He just worked out, hadn't he?
Oh, it looks... I hate it. Oh, it makes me feel sick when you can see people's veins like that. You like it, don't you?
I like it when I achieve it myself, but his were really popping.
Oh, it's so gross. Ugh. When people have a vein on their head just there as well. It's just so gross. Do you know what I mean? Like a curly one. Oh,
yeah. Oh, the Megan McKenna's coming out the neck.
Oh, God. Anything veiny just makes me think of willies. Because they can be veiny. They can be veiny sometimes, can't they?
They should be veiny.
Oh, no. Put that away. I don't want to see those pulsating veins.
Speak for yourself.
So Christian in the diary room said the slaughterhouse is donezo. And then...
Was he in it?
Yeah, I think he was. Every cunt was in it. He was.
No, who wasn't? I said.
Who wasn't, yeah.
Tiffany and Claire, who didn't believe it was real.
He was. So then I think we're up to the speeches, aren't we? Final speeches.
Yeah, but I've noted that in the eviction, there's a lot of, obviously, sofa space they've got there, a lot of seating, but they still sat Sarah Beth on the poof at the edge. Oh. But they have got, like, you know this bit here where your legs go on the sofa? They've got one of those.
Yeah, I saw Frenchie was stretching out across one of those last week.
Well, Sarah Beth should have been sat on that instead of the poof, surely.
I know, I don't know why they make them sit in certain places.
That poof looked like it was macrame as well.
Oh, I see. I like a poof.
Yeah, I got this. It's the speeches now. What have you got to say about that?
I've got... I'd evict Brittany for that rap alone. I didn't write down anything from the rap, did you?
No, I just wrote that she's the new Honey G, which I have tweeted about.
She is her. I thought that as well. And Julie said, that's the best rap I've seen you do all summer.
All summer, all 2 weeks of the summer. Julie's fucking...
And also, Julie doesn't watch any of the live feeds, so that's the first and only rap she's seen her do.
Julie needs a meds up, don't you?
She does, yeah. Also, that rap was so fucking annoying. Went on so long. Like, shut up.
Julie just doesn't know how to respond to anything. She's like, oh, yes, that was really good. The best I've heard from you all summer. It's like, Julie, she can't possibly ad-lib to save her life.
And then Frenchie stood up and Julie's like, oh, quickly. It's like, fucking hell, man. It ain't his fault. She just stole all the thunder. And then Frenchie gave a bit of a defeatist speech, I thought. Just like, yeah, you're all my friends. You can come to the farm anytime. It's like, oh, I'm good, thanks.
Well, he's invited James from Judy Gar to his farm. So
has he? Is James going to go?
I don't know. I hope he does. But I think Tom's been talking a load of shit about Frenchie.
Yeah, I hope he does and does an interview with him. Because I'd like to hear what Frenchie's got to say for himself.
Yes.
I put, has Julie got a soft spot for Frenchie because she seemed nice to him? Who knows?
What, in the eviction interview?
Yeah, no, before that, when he did his speech, she was like, oh, that was a nice suit, something like that. I was like,
oh, because she complimented
she's trying to be impartial.
So highly, she had to also compliment Frenchie.
Got ya. So the only notable thing I've got from the voting was Big D saying, I sadly to evict Brittany.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this man can't vote.
He fucked it up last week.
He said, I cast to evict.
What's wrong with him? Why is he so nervous?
You should be evicted for that.
Why do you hate that guy so much?
No, I just hate people fucking that up. It's so... How many years have you been watching Big Brother? How hard is it to say I vote to evict?
During a sentence together. He must be nervous talking to Julie or something. And another thing I noticed, which is a black mark, is Christian with his sunglasses on voting. What do you think about that?
I didn't notice that, but that shouldn't be allowed in the diary room,
that
surely.
should not be allowed in the diary room. And it's the evening, so it's just, well,
it's the evening,
maybe it's not the
plus
evening.
Plus inside, there's no, like... Mind you, those bright studio lights do get on your nerves.
It shouldn't be allowed, and I would take his sunglasses and smash them into smithereens.
I think Tamar got away with wearing sunglasses in the diary room a fair few times, though.
Oh, well, she's allowed. So...
Speaking of celebrity housemates...
Oh, yeah. Go on.
It's the next bit of the show.
Oh, for fuck.
Or have you got anything?
Hold on, what about Frenchie's poor interview?
I ain't got nothing, if you...
I do. So Frenchie... actually, who actually voted to say Frenchie? Big D and...
That's it.
Oh, was that it?
Unanimous apart from that.
Eesh. So Frenchie did a big group hug with everyone before they went.
Yeah, it's like, oh, come on, I want to come leave the way I started.
Yeah, that was a bit BB23, I thought. And
no, they would have just done the archway arms and gone under it. You have been evicted.
So
That's the real way.
He said to Julie that his wife told him to get off the couch and go and play. I wonder how she feels now when he's gone and played like that.
Oh, yeah. Didn't he say that he was like, oh, I want to make a change this season
by
not letting the old guy get evicted first?
Like, bitch, you were the fucking old guy.
I was going to say, who is he referring to? Surely himself. Who else could it be?
No one. He is the old guy.
Yeah. But he's not that old if you go by his bio. He's 34.
He's the oldest guy.
That's true. Well, that's not the old guy.
No.
The old guy is the Cliff Hogg of the season. Yeah, and he's not arrived
yet. And he said, yeah, I created that change. It's like, calm down, Frenchie. You're not exactly Malcolm
X. Be the change you want to see. Light a candle for Frenchie tonight, everyone.
And then Julie...
Our fallen people's princess.
And then he said... Julie said, do you regret taking the double or nothing? And he said, no. Julie was actually quite kind to him, I put. And
be kind.
Me and Jack admitted that we felt a little bit bad for Frenchie for making such a twat of himself.
No. Quite backhanded.
I've said when he goes back on Twitter, he needs to go down the Caitlyn route and make fun of himself. That's the only way he can survive, don't you think?
I saw Caitlyn doing some official content actually on the BB channel.
Oh.
Little takeover she was doing.
Either get ready for a takeover. Either that, or Frenchie needs to just pack up his Twitter, go to Instagram, turn the comments off.
Yeah,
I think that's probably his only other solution.
Well, you can go back to the farm and live a quite sort of sheltered life, couldn't you? Could turn away from all the comments, the spotlight,
the bright
turn
lights.
the Wi-Fi off. I say Wi-Fi, 3G.
So then, the HOH com. Oh God. Who were we joined by as the host?
Our favourite celebrity housemate and notable cereal box eagle impersonator.
Osprey.
Was it Osprey?
Yeah. I'm surprised you remembered that much.
I remembered. The one and only comedy genius, laugh a minute, Tom Green.
I said to Jack, if I laugh once at any single thing that he says, I'll give you a $5.
I bet you laughed at the reactions of people being confused about what is Big Brother. Is it still on TV? It reminded me of me on the train.
It did actually. Do you watch Big Brother? No.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah, the people were funny. He was not.
So he got to go around and survey Canadians about what they thought about Big Brother, and that was what they used in the competition as the question.
Canada looked quite nice, didn't it?
I think Canada is quite nice.
Lovely.
Although it's increasingly revealing its darker side at the moment.
Well, join the club. So I would find it really hard to memorise things. Actually, I say that
because you get distracted by watching. the video.
But I say that. But I got some of these fucking answers right that they got wrong. Idiots.
Some
of the questions are so easy.
Yeah. No, they were quite easy.
They were being quite.
But one of them was tricksy. It was the last question.
Oh yeah.
It was the guy who said he liked to walk around naked. And that's why he wouldn't go to the Big Brother house.
I remember.
But Julie went nude.
I remembered that he said naked.
But then I thought, did
you doubt yourself?
Was it supposed to be direct quote, or is it it's the same concept?
No, it's direct quote. I remembered that he said naked.
Only Xavier had the smarts.
Yeah.
The lawyer was paying attention to the wording.
I was so happy to see Xavier win. Were you?
Yes.
Well, over some of the
Brittany
idiots. Yeah. Oh God, imagine.
Yeah.
Don't need her revenge tour this week. And then at the end, Julie said, "Did you stay tuned for Julie's line?"
Oh, it was very short. Was it like "be good" or something?
Be the good.
Be the good.
That doesn't even make any sense.
No.
Stupid cow. Go on. What are you gonna say?
He was going around asking Canadians what is the best thing about Big Brother.
Yeah.
You know what the answer to that is?
What was it?
Larissa Cox.
Is that what they said?
No, but they should have
done. They probably did, and Julie made them cut it out. We should ask Carissa what she thought of that bit. I think she's behind it.
I just thought, surely when you approach a Canadian and talk about Big Brother, they're not going to go to their home version, but I know the US one outspans the history of Canadian Big Brother.
Yeah.
But if someone came over here and said it, obviously you'd go to UK Big Brother.
Yeah.
Because you're in Canada.
Yeah.
Whatever, you think you're talking about Canada.
Yeah.
Did anyone go, I really like Ned, when Ned went out on Triple Eviction, or John Pardy, he was such a great guy.
One guy said, Tom Green said, "What do you like out of Forever?" And he said, "The competitions." I thought, oh, I'm surprised he
actually has an answer.
Like I'm holding the pot plant. Do you remember?
No, I don't.
He's holding a pot plant.